Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Stir Fry by Waterboy TJ, Water's Life, Water's Bay. Now I'm doing my first video. This is like a get to know me tag, get to know what I do, why I'm trying to do this YouTube thing, and a little bit more about a few facts about myself. So initially my name is Tapangsi Petlo, that's the name of my birth certificate. I'm not going to tell you my middle name, that will come in other episodes. But I'm originally from Klerksdorp in the northwest. Most people don't know it, but yes, there is a place called Klerksdorp in the northwest. So why in the world do I have a YouTube channel? So in 2018, maybe 2017, I started this thing called Wealth Tips, where I was giving people tips on how to manage their own money, just small tips on how to save better, how to budget better, and so forth. So the problem that I had is that I wasn't engaging with as many people as I was supposed to. Well, not supposed to, but as I wanted to. So I decided to myself, you know what, let me not now start charging people for one-on-one conversation about how to manage your money, because technically I don't have that license for that. But so I decided to start a YouTube channel just to kind of have a broader audience, just to kind of have a bigger impact on people's lives. So now, I thought about this as clearly just a straightforward financial tips kind of channel, but then there are a few of those already, so I wanted to be different. So I decided to kind of base it around my life, around my everyday life, around how I do what I do, and so forth, just to kind of engage with people a lot more, not necessarily just on the financial aspect. So I decided to call this channel Stir Fry. Because the stir fry, you have a lot of ingredients, putting things together, you get the point. So all of this came up and brewed into an idea that I include lifestyle, I include social issues, and I center it around managing your money so that you can manage your own life. Because the same principles that you use in managing your money, you can use in managing your own life. So that is the whole basis around Stir Fry by Waterboy TJ. Why Waterboy? I love Water's Life, Water's Bay. So there are random, I want to give you guys a few random facts about myself. I wrote them down actually. Let me get them for you. I studied, firstly I studied at the University of Pretoria. I studied financial science. That's when I started, kind of understanding how to manage money. Yes, how to manage money. The biggest problem in our country is that we don't have that kind of learning earlier on in our lives. So that's why I wanted to do it, for the people, just give the people as much information as I have, as much knowledge that I have, and share it with everybody else. So I studied financial science because I loved managing money. I loved money. So I wanted to know how to grow it. I wanted to know how to, put myself in a better place financially. Hence why I studied financial science. I then graduated in 2018, and yes, we started hustling after that. Another fact about me is that I like investment, guys. It's quite obvious, but there's a difference between finance and investment. Finance is managing, and investment is actually putting your money and letting it work for you. So I loved investments from a very young age. The first instance that I knew that I loved investments was watching the movie Wall Street. Then of course the sequel, Wall Street Money Never Sleeps. I wanted to understand how in the world do people buy and sell stuff and then make money out of it. I wanted to understand how that happens. So I just started to read more, started to learn more, started to understand more. And I was a very young age. Probably I was like around about 12 at the time. So that's when my love for investments grew. I love the air notes, even though I cannot dance to save my life. I cannot. I have 2 left feet. I have probably 0 rhythm, but I move. Shame in the club or wherever. I make a plan, and things move forward move. I love reading. I love reading articles. I love reading journals, books. I read, but I sometimes lose track because certain learnings require me to look deeper. Like let's say I'm reading about something like stocks, I'm reading about something like derivatives. I'm gonna leave that book and then go to Google and then find other articles on it. That is my problem. That's why I never really finish books. I love documentaries and I love movies. My favorite movie being Wolf of Wall Street. That is the movie to watch if you want to learn how to make money. Legally, don't be out to doing legal stuff. Don't be smart about it. But if you want to learn about money and how it works, watch Wolf of Wall Street shit. And watch it with understanding. Don't watch it, watch it with understanding. And then my favorite color. It has to be green, guys, It has to be green. My favorite artist has to be Kendrick Lamar. Sometimes, to be quite honest, a lot of his lyrics I don't really understand because he makes a lot of references, using certain language, certain slang that I'm not even acquainted to, but I understand the background. I understand, the whole fight to move out of a situation that is bad. I love Kendrick for that. I love his storytelling. I love it. So he's my favorite artist. Kendrick over J. Cole and Drake. So my pet peeves. Funny enough, I do not like the number 169. Why? It started in primary school. There was a maths problem that I used to struggle with. So every time I would divide this math problem, I'd get the number 169, which annoyed me. It annoyed the living daylights out of me. So it always used to irritate me to a point. Till this day, I don't even remember the maths problem, but that number stuck in my head, 169. Don't know why. I just hate it. That is my pet peeve. Another thing is that I have some mild OCD. It's not too much, it's mild. I like things a certain way. I mean, a lot of people like things a certain way. So, yeah, I have mild OCD. Another fact is that I'm currently an internal auditor. Internal audit, very fun, very frustrating, but very challenging at the same time. Why? You understand different systems. In order to change things, in order to change the world, in order to change ideals, you have to understand the current system that it's in. So I feel like internal audit has kind of opened that door for me to understand a lot of systems, a lot of how things really work. Literally, if you look at a mechanism, if you go in deeper and you see how the gears move and change, that is where the money's at. That is where the fun is at, to be quite honest. So I'm not selling an internal audit, but if you want to understand how things are done, that is the space you need to be in. Another funny thing about me, right, is that I am trypophobic. Yes, I really, really, really have a fear of small holes. Yes, small holes. And I am terrified of snakes, guys. I remember this one time I once watched Animal Planet with my uncle this one time. I was so terrified, right, that very night, I dreamt about myself running through a field on top of snakes. I woke up, that's the first and only nightmare I've ever had in my entire life. Funny enough. So, yeah, that is just a small bit about myself, just a small bit about who I am and what I'm about. And I know this video was just about how I manage money, how money this, money that, money this. And another fact, small fact, I forgot to mention. I have been learning how to play the guitar since I was 13. I am currently 24 years of age, turning 25. I have been learning how to play the guitar since I was 13 years old. I still suck. But shame that my current girlfriend, that's how I got her, guys. So, even though you suck, man, just shoot your shot with the small skill that you have and you might find the love of your life. Anyways, thank you for tuning into my channel. Please subscribe. And